It's more than speaking, it's about impact. It's seeing students walk away with answers, giving them life-changing information where they have life-changing experiential exercises to do. You know, I'm a big fan of information and motivation, but information and motivation is nothing without empowerment. They say give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish and you will feed him for a lifetime. I grew up in inner city Detroit, Michigan, in one of the roughest parts of the area. My dad has been in prison since I was 1 year old. My life began to shift from the influence of speakers. I went to services, seminars, and workshops. I got a coach, and that's when my life began to shift. Years later, I've worked for a Fortune 500 company in sales and training and management. Now I'm an author and I'm speaking around the country. When I speak, I'm not thinking about me. I'm thinking about how can I empower and do the same thing that those speakers did to me. Whether it's a keynote to thousands of people, a workshop to 50 people, or a one-on-one conversation, I'm thinking impact. Why? Because it's serious business.
We invited Darryl Woods to present to our Emerging Leaders Conference this year. We had 150 student leaders that were educated about leadership and were very active and energetic and engaged in the entire process. Darryl was fabulous to work with. He stayed, not only did he do his keynote address, but he also did a breakout session for us where our students were so engaged with what he was teaching, and we hope to have an opportunity to bring Darryl back in the future.
We've had the pleasure of having Darryl Woods speak to our students for 3 years in a row. He has been amazing with our kids. He's engaging with his stories, his realistic examples that are on their level, but also releasing the power for them to dream big, even at a young age. So they love when he comes, and we will continue to have him every year.
Our work is about fun and experiences. See, research has found that your impact is deepened when you're involved in a learning process. And we know it's true because after every workshop, after every keynote, people line up to tell us the impact.
Howdy! We're from Texas A&M University, and we just witnessed Darryl Woods.
Me and my cousin actually started working on a business plan yesterday, and wow, this was just really motivational, and I'm ready to go out there and make it happen.
This was the best workshop I've been to at the whole conference. Thank you, Darryl Woods.
I really enjoyed everything that you had to say, and what impacted me the most was not just the words that you were saying, but you felt very authentic about it. You felt like you were real and you really wanted to improve our lives through your experiences, so I really want to thank you for that.
I was here, I heard Darryl speak, and it was amazing.
Nice, there we go.
I'm Gary Smith from Georgia State.
It's amazing to see. It's really what makes it all worth it.
Darryl, man, I really appreciate you coming and doing a workshop where it's on goal setting. It's really changed the way that I'm going to set my goals, both for myself as well as the employees that I have under me. Because I know that by setting proper goals, it changes the amount that you can achieve.
I've never felt so motivated about myself before, and he was funny. He really helped me understand how to set my goals and how to accomplish my goals. And right now, I'm just ready to be a lawyer.
Thank you, Darryl!
I remember when I had a young lady come up to me crying. It was my first time that ever happened. She told me a story about her father and how one exercise that we did shifted her entire thinking towards that situation. I was in complete awe. And that's what it's all about. Listen guys, this blindfold represents life with no vision, life with no goals, life not knowing what you want out of life. The difference between average and great is simply knowing where you're going. The clearer you are about where you're going, the more you achieve. Hey, thank you for connecting with us for your speaking needs. We believe that there's no cookie cutter engagement. Every event is different. That's why we want to hear directly from you. Fill out the contact form below and we'll get in contact with you ASAP. Talk soon.